everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're here for day 14 of Bookmas, so let's get started. Everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I prattle on about the books that I'm about to open for day 14 of Bookmas. Who's excited to find out what we've got today? I am loving this. This is my favorite time of year, opening up all these with you, and I really do appreciate the comments and the likes and the subscribes and all the things that everybody's doing. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's get the first one open. It's a very small one. I do like a small book every now and again. It helps break up all those chunky ones. And I've also given up on working out what book is what for what pile and whatnot. So as far as I'm aware, I got a historical fiction box and a fiction box with mystery in it as well. Okay, so I've got it open, and this one is called Unknown Address. It's by Catherine Kresman Taylor. It looks like a postage stamp, which is pretty cool in itself. And so this one, I'm not too sure what it's about. It's only coming in at 71 pages, so it's a nice little short book. I'll probably read this sooner rather than later. This was first published in 1938. Catherine Kresman Taylor's classic tale of friendship and betrayal in Hitler's Germany met with immediate success in English, but banned in Europe by the Nazis. Well, there you go. Tragically, so I'm not too, it's about I'm just having a look here what it's about. So so it's interesting that it was banned in Europe by the Nazis. So it must be a condemnation of the Nazis for it to be banned. So from what I can see, it's a series of letters because they're dated. And Dear Old Max it's done. So it's a series of letters. So it's going to be really quick to read. And so, yeah, so can friendship survive the divide of the world? Written on the eve of the Holocaust as a series of letters between a Jew in America and his German friend, Catherine Kresman Taylor's classic novel is a haunting tale of friendship and society poisoned by the Nazis. So yeah, so it's set around World War II. I'm really interested. It's going to be super quick to read because some of the letters are only a page and that. So yeah, interesting. I've never heard of it before. So it's going to be interesting to see what that turns out to be. So stay tuned. And to stay tuned, you need to subscribe to the channel and set to all notifications. And as I read the books, you will get to hear about those books as well. So this coming year, I'm actually going to be shopping a lot off my shelves because this shelves here that you can see behind me, which are probably not really clear, and that they are majority of those are unread books. And I'm going to ask Savannah to put a lot of my unread books here. There's a few on there that I have read, but there's a lot that I haven't. And some of these have come from the Book Grocer box, and some of them have come from local shops here that have really cheap books and all that sort of stuff. All right. Okay, this one looks like it's set in ancient Greece. All right. Historical writing at its best. Scorpions in a cornet. In ancient Greece, a murder is around every corner. Oh, this sounds like a mystery one. Ooh, sounds good. The Parisian War is over, and wealthy Athenians are looking to expand their alliances overseas. Popular playwright Philocles and his actors are hired to take his latest play to Corinth to promote goodwill between the two cities. But on arrival, their guide and fixer Emilius drops dead, a victim of poisoning. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, anyway. And Felicis, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Anyway, Phil, we'll call him Phil, hey? All right, Phil is convinced, because it starts with Phil. I can pronounce that. He's convinced someone is out to sabotage his play. I'm freaking hopeless, I swear. Anyway, he has to find out who it is and why, and he must to find out who and why he must first uncover the murderer. But in Corinth, the ruling peeps seem more interested in commerce than justice. So yeah, so we've got a little bit of a murder intrigue sort of story happening here, and it sounds like it's going to be pretty good. I don't think I've ever read a murder mystery set in ancient Greece. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have a hard time with all the words in here and the names, so I'm going to end up abbreviating most of them. I've already started with Phil. And so yeah, anyway, I will put up the name of the main character when I read the books on that and tell you what I've abbreviated it down to. Oh, I entertain myself a lot at times in my thought processes and what I do. I can say it in my head. My mouth is just so disconnected from my brain. It's unbelievable. But anyway, that is J.M. Alvey is the author of this book. Comes in at 414 pages, and it was originally published in, let me just have a look, where is it? 2019. So I've not heard of this author at all, ever. Not even remotely. Haven't seen anybody talk about it. So you're going to get a lot of backlisted books next year when I talk about them. I'm going to, as you know, I am cataloging all of my books that are in here, and I've got a little app for it. And so my TBR game is going to be very interesting next year. So you'll have to stay tuned for the first one at the end of December. That'll drop between Christmas Day and New Year's. I'm not sure what day it's going to drop yet because I still have to film it. So because I'm behind in filming. But anyway, that is day 14 of a Bookmas for today. Thank you everybody for being here. And obviously I entertain myself a lot in my own head. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Leave me a comment down below. Leave me some little snowmans down below. And tell me, have you read any of these authors that I've heard of? The Address Unknown by Catherine. I'm very intrigued by that one. So I might end up picking that up before the new year. But anyway, that's it from me today. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And don't forget, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.